Good morning, everybody. Mel Soul here, Tupelo Bay Golf Center, and today is Saturday the 24th of June 2017, and we do our short game on a Saturday. But before I get into that, this will be the last video blog that I will be doing from Tupelo Bay. Even though we're only leaving officially at the end of the month, I go up to New York and teach at my New York school, so the next 2 weeks of video blogs will be coming from the New York location, and then when I come back it'll be July and we'll be shooting from Pawleys Plantation Golf and Country Club. So I just want to make an official announcement here and thank the staff at Tupelo Bay, John, general manager, and every single person, all the guys at the bag drop, girls at the front counter. Everybody has been an absolute pleasure to work with. So this 1 year sabbatical that I had here at Tupelo Bay has been very enjoyable. We are looking forward to going back to Pawleys Plantation, but thank you to everybody from Tupelo Bay. So the short game that we're talking about today is improving your putting stroke. And there's a drill that Tiger Woods did at the prime of his career that he would pretty much do every day. And it makes sense when you go through it to control your putting stroke. Most of the time you'll see a lot of golfers, the right hand for right-handed golfers tends to get a little bit too active, and sometimes the left hand will also. So you want to do some drills one-handed and train each hand separately to make a good putting stroke. So with the left hand, and you want to make sure that the left hand is where you would normally grip the putter. So down here, and you can see that there's a slight angle between the shaft and the arm. So I want to maintain that angle as I'm doing this stroke. I don't want to flip like that. So I want you to start, I'm just going to putt over there. I want you to start putting not to a target. Just to focus on the technique. I don't want you worrying about whether the ball is going to go in the hole or not. So right over here, I'm just going to practice maintaining this and keeping it and making sure when I'm finished that the putter face is still nice and square. I don't want the putter face closing or opening. So that is with the left hand. Now, I'm going to do the same thing right-handed. But now you'll see the angles will be slightly different. So with the left hand, now there's a pretty straight line going down the left arm and the shaft. And so when I go through, I want to maintain that straight line, and I want to maintain the putter face being fairly square. So again, not practicing to a hole, just focusing on going through and keeping that. So this is something you can do on your carpet at home. And once you've got that, when you go to the putting green, now you work on one-handed putts, and you can work, I'm going to do 2 with my left hand, keeping the putter face pretty square. Then I'm going to do 2 right-handed. I didn't hit that one hard enough. Maintaining that angle. Now, I'm going to practice that. Then when I do go and use 2 hands, now I go back to a very soft grip pressure. And of course now both hands know their role in the putting stroke. So now putting is going to become a whole lot easier. So work on left hand for maybe say 5 minutes, then work on right hand for 5 minutes, then work on both hands for 5 minutes. That's not to a target. Then when you go to the putting green and you have a target, 5 minutes with the one left hand, 5 minutes with the right hand, and then 5 minutes with both hands. This, particularly these short putts, we've spoken about the long putts and practicing looking at the hole to get your feel on these. These here is the distance now that you want to work on. You will see your percentage of putts going in the hole skyrocket right up.